Now, before I call Troy up here, I want to let everyone know I got an email 2 days ago from the Pittsburgh Steelers, from Chairman Dan Rooney, who had this to say about you, Troy. Troy Polamalu was an outstanding football player, for sure one of the best defensive safeties to play that position. He could do everything, and he did do everything. He played a major role every time he was in there, from jumping over the defensive line on kicks to catching a ball with one hand, which was just phenomenal. Off the field, he was a tremendous person. He always tried to help the young guys reach their potential on the field, but off the field, he was such a footprint in the community, helping out with many different charities, most of the time behind the scenes, wanting no publicity, but just doing it because that's the type of person he is. I'm really pleased that he's been elected into the Polynesian Football Hall of Fame as a member of the class of 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Troy Polamalu.
Rise up, warrior, and be strong. Warrior,
I like this song, so I just want to... I need to look up a speech on the internet real fast. Well, like I guess the NFL Pro Football Hall of Fame, since Ronnie's here and he poked a little fun at me last night, I think the Polynesian Hall of Fame has the most Hall of Famers as well from the USC Trojans. It is with utmost respect and humility that I stand before you guys here today to accept this prestigious honor. The men among us are not just superior athletes, but also established pillars in society, whose mentorships and their respective communities bring the essence of Polynesian spirit everywhere they go. These great men have made a profound impact on my life, and are representative men we should all aspire to be. They have gone above and beyond their talents on the field to ensure a brighter future for other Polynesian athletes and their communities. These distinguished gentlemen paved the way with their blood, sweat, unyielding dedication to their team, strong will, and ancient warrior mentality to force the world to recognize the enormous impact of the Polynesian. These magnificent athletes have superhuman strength, but more impressive than their athletic prowess is their humble approach to the game and willingness to make sacrifices for the betterment of those around them. Both on and off the field, these gentlemen brought dignity and order to an otherwise violent spectator sport. Respect and humility are the crux of the Polynesian mentality, and my fellow Polynesian brothers have always exemplified these virtues. I'm proud to be Samoan and have been blessed to have the opportunity to share my culture with the world through football. The teachings of my heritage passed down to me by my Uncle Salu, my Uncle Kennedy, my brother Kyle, shaped my adolescent psyche to remember and live by the tenets of the Fa'a Samoan way. The strict teachings of hard work ethic combined with respect and humility are what made me a Samoan, a USC Trojan, graduate, and an NFL player. These same traditions not only contributed to the success of my sports career, but also molded my overall way of life outside of football. Being a Polynesian means putting God first and understanding that every action we make should be done with His favor in mind. If we are to live by this standard, then humility and gratitude and all we give and receive is essential. Humility is not a simple action that can be turned on and off. It is a way of life. I learned from an early age whether I got a touchdown or I fumbled the ball, my reaction was to be the same. Keep my head down, get back in the game, and try harder. Never be satisfied and always look to improve. Never celebrate yourself or show anger or complain when you make mistakes or don't get the ball. Be unselfish and willing to make sacrifices to achieve greatness. Even if those sacrifices mean spending more time with family and friends, enjoying drinking sodas, it is a price worthwhile to pay in the long run. I found one couldn't reach their full potential without sacrifice and unwavering dedication and to constantly evolve. Know your best is never good enough, so continue to work harder. This is the Polynesian way, the doctrine of my life that has blessed me. It is an honor to be recognized for this prestigious award amongst family, friends, fans, and men I grew up admiring. These men are my role models and shaped my idea of the Polynesian athlete. They gave me hope that one day I too could represent the Polynesians in the NFL. It is truly more humbling than words can express to stand here and accept such a tremendous honor. Many thanks to the Polynesian community and the Polynesian Hall of Fame for supporting me through my career. This award is for all of us. We are a strong and noble community, and I am proud to be part of this momentous occasion. I would have nothing and would be nothing without the loyalty and recognition of our people. Lastly, and certainly not least, my wife Theodora. She is the rock and foundation of our family. The tremendous sacrifice she has made to allow me to live my dream is an example of sacrificial love. She got trained in therapy just to work on me. She would read books, about nutrition and, so that she could cook for me, and even wrote papers for me in college to allow me to graduate. I took it literally that when two people come one when they get married, I just took my name and she used her brain. My wife would have been a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. For those of you that know her would agree with me. Besides, she has to deal with me, beat up body and two crazy maniacs running around here somewhere. Paisios in the frame. And all you younger Polynesian student athletes. You've got a community of aunties and uncles that have nothing but your best interest. More importantly, you have the blood, the pedigree that have been passed to you from the greatest warriors and thinkers in world history. It's a tremendous burden to follow this lineage, but the roadmap has already been set with you. Fafte te lava.